welcome to my channel. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm going to be showing you my essential, pretty much everyday makeup brushes because when I first started experimenting with makeup, when I first got into makeup, and I would watch all you YouTubers like use your MAC brushes, your Sigma brushes, your really expensive brushes. I was so jealous. Like, I wanted those brushes. I was like, if I don't have those brushes, my makeup is not gonna look good. I just need those brushes. Well, that was a total lie. You don't need expensive brushes to have your makeup look amazing, alright? All of the brushes that I'm going to show you today are ones that you can buy pretty much at Target, Ulta, Walmart, those type of places. So, if you guys are interested, then definitely keep on watching. I'm going to start off with my two foundation brushes that I use. The first one is this Sonia Kashuk flat top brush, and this is probably the most expensive brush that I own. This was $18. That is pretty pricey, I know, but I've had this forever and I use it pretty much when I use my powder foundation, which is pretty much like every other day. So this has definitely gotten a lot of use. It's so perfect for buffing foundation out, and even though I use this with a powder foundation, I think this would be perfect for liquid foundation as well. Yeah, so like I said, it's really good for buffing out. It feels so soft, and I've washed this brush so many times. I have had zero, what is it called? Flaking? No. Zero shedding. There you go. It has not changed shape at all since I've washed it. So definitely one of my favorite essential brushes. Then on to the brush I use for my liquid foundation, and it is this Real Techniques brush. It's by Samantha Chapman. I'll link her channel down below. And this is the Expert Face Brush. It is so perfect for buffing in your cream foundation. Same thing as this one, kind of, for buffing. But it's so perfect. You just go like this, and these brushes are so soft, guys. Like, it is like a baby's butt. Except you don't want to put a baby's butt on your face, I know. Anyway, it's not changed shape since I've washed it. I've had zero shedding with this brush, and it's pretty much amazing. This came in a pack of, I think, 3 other brushes, and in total this was $15.99 with the 2 other brushes. So very affordable, and definitely a great high quality brush. Now I'll go on to just my like bronzing brush and also my setting powder brush. First one I'll talk about is this e.l.f. brush. It's the e.l.f. Complexion Brush, and it is gross and dirty, but I want you guys to just pretend like it's clean. This is the brush I use for setting my liquid foundation. So this brush is so soft. It feels really good on your skin. I've washed it a ton of times, zero shedding, and which is weird because a lot of my e.l.f. brushes, it always sheds a little bit. This one didn't, so I'm pretty impressed with that. And also the shape, it looks the exact same way as the day that I bought it, except like I said, it's dirty. But other than that, it's a really good brush, super soft. It's really good because it's kind of also like flat kind of, and it's good if you want to just kind of dab your powder in. Definitely a good brush, and only $3. Seriously, you cannot get a better deal. Great brush. Now the brush that I use for my bronzer is BAM! This Eco Tools brush. I think this is just like an all-over face brush. It's kind of tapered, not really, just looks like this. I love Eco Tools brushes. I wish Eco Tools just had like a huge set that you can buy. I don't know why they haven't thought of that yet. They have like mini little sets, but not like one big one with every brush you need. I don't know, but love this brush. It really kind of packs on my bronzer very evenly. I don't have like patches of, you know, dark spots everywhere when I use it. It's a really good brush, and I'm not sure how much this was, but it was definitely affordable. Eco Tools brushes are very inexpensive, and guess what? They are using all natural products. They do not use animal hair, fur, anything like that, so definitely a good brand, and I love it. Also, Real Techniques brushes and Eco Tools are like cousins, I guess you would say. They don't use any animal fur, zero animal testing, all of that, so that's always great. On to my blush brush. I love this Real Techniques multitask brush, and this is so perfect to apply blush because I just go like this, and excuse me, it's nice and fluffy, but at the same time it's dense enough to get the blush where you want it. So I just apply it like this when I first apply my blush, and then I'll go and just kind of blend it out a little bit. So it's good for applying your blush and also good for blending out. So amazing. And I got this in a set as well. It came with like 4 other brushes and that set was $16.99 I think. So definitely a good deal. Highlighting brush. I use the e.l.f. blush brush as my highlighting brush. It's so perfect. It's a tapered brush and it just fits perfectly right here where I highlight. Like bam, bam, bam. Great, great, great for that. And this is also really good for contouring. I usually use this brush when I contour because it's small and it just kind of fits right here. And it's perfect because this brush will apply your contour and it'll also give a nice feathery, soft look to your contour too. So you don't have like a straight line. So guys, this brush is $3 and it's amazing. This brush also didn't have any shedding. So that's always a plus. The final face brush is my Kabuki brush. This is also by e.l.f. And this one was a little bit more pricey. I think this was like $5. But this is so, so perfect when you have all your makeup on, your blush and your bronzer, and you kind of just want to buff it out a little bit so it's not so harsh. So perfect for that. This Kabuki brush had a little bit of shedding. I just took a hair out actually, but I mean nothing too crazy. I've washed this a couple times and it still is really dense and really, really soft. So still it's perfect. It's very soft on my face, blends out really nice, and it's just a really good staple Kabuki brush to have in your collection. Now on to the eye brushes. I'll just start off quickly with my Spooly that I got from Sonia Kashuk. I use this brush every day because I fill in my eyebrows every day, and it's just a perfect spoolie brush, honestly. And this was only like $3 by Sonia Kashuk, so you really, really can't go wrong with it. My eyebrow pencils don't come with like a brush at the end, so that's why I bought it, and I'm in love with it, and it's so easy to clean. So bam, if you need a spoolie, Sonia Kashuk. Next brush that I want to talk about is the Sonia Kashuk Crease brush. I also use this for blending out my eyeshadow, and this brush is so perfect to apply like your transition or your blending color, because you can just boop, 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 and you're good to go. But this is also good for blending out your color too. So it's like a multitask brush. I love it so much. This was pretty cheap too. It was like $6. And shape is still the same. I've washed this so many times, no shedding. Really, what else could you ask for in a brush? It's just so perfect and so soft. And then I was debating on whether I should include this in this video because this brush I don't think you can find anymore. I got this at Costco in a huge set, and this is just the Kirkland, this is considered their crease eye brush. I use this as a blending brush as well, and I absolutely love it. It is my favorite blending brush. I figured I would just mention it in this video anyway because it is a brush that I use almost every day. But yeah, I don't think you can find this anymore, but it's just the perfect blending brush. But the Sonia Kashuk crease brush does pretty much the same job. It's a little bit less fluffy than the Costco one, but it still does the job, so what are you gonna do? Now on to my 2 favorite shader brushes, and they're both by e.l.f., but they look a little bit different. They're not supposed to look different, okay? This is the same eyeshadow brush. They're not called anything different. But because e.l.f. sometimes their brushes, you know, one brush looks like this, the other one looks like this, they're not very consistent. But I like it. I bought this one first, and it's a shorter shader brush, and it is so perfect for the outer half of, you know, when I put like a darker color on the outer half of my eyelid. So perfect for packing that dark color on, and then it's so perfect for kind of putting shadow on your lower lash line. So I really like it. And then when I went to Target, I saw this one, and I was like, that one is a lot fluffier than my other eyeshadow brush. So I bought this one, and it's fluffier and it's a little bit longer, which is perfect for putting on my lid color. So I love doing that. And guess what, guys? These brushes are only $1. Very, very minimal shedding, and I've washed them thousands of times and they still look pretty amazing. So to this little set that I got from Eco Tools. This is their like eye brush set. It's in a little travel mini case, and it came with 5 brushes. The 5th brush is considered their blending brush, and my sister uses that to put her concealer on underneath her eyes, so I gave that one to her. But the rest of the ones I use on a daily basis. This one is called their smudge brush, which is so perfect to put on your lower lash line and also in the inner corner. Does a beautiful job at that. And then it comes with a small shader brush, which is so perfect if you have small eyes like I do, because you can just kind of pack some on right on the inner corner of your eyelid. Also, I use this brush when I'm using cream eyeshadows. I'll dip it in and then use it, which is also very good. So this little shader brush is really good for small eyelids. Very, very good. And then next up they have this, what is this called? Their crease brush. I don't use this in my crease. I actually use it as a highlight brush. It's so perfect because it's angled. So I just start off right here and then I go boop, boop for my highlighter on my brow bone. So perfect for that. These brushes are so soft too, and they're so easy to clean because they're so small. Takes no time. Lastly, it comes with this highlighting brush, which is so funny because I use the crease brush, which is this one, for my highlight, and I use the highlight brush for my crease. So if you want a nice crease brush and a blending brush, this acts as a blending and crease brush too, kind of like my Sonia Kashuk one. And I used this guy for a really, really long time and I still love it. So yeah, use this as a crease brush and a blending brush. This little set was seriously one of my best buys ever. I use these brushes almost every day and I love each and every one of them. So if you guys want just a really, really cool, quick eye brush set that you can take and travel around with, I definitely would recommend the little Eco Tools one. It's a great brush set. I love it. So all the brushes that you saw today were my essential everyday brushes. They're all pretty affordable and easily accessible except the one that I got at Costco. But other than that, I absolutely love them. They are fantastic. I will try and list all of them down below and where you can get them if you guys want to buy any of them. But other than that, love these brushes and I seriously don't know what I'd do without them. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, follow me Instagram, Twitter, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!